Hey YouTube, Turtleags here bringing you another AFK journey video. I am filming an updated video to Crystal Clash. Basically this video will be focused more on how to get the highest score. Because now that people have kind of figured out how this game mode works, now let's talk about optimizing everything so that you can get the rewards faster. Yeah, absolutely, Alf. Absolutely. Yeah, and you guys can say hi to YouTube, hi to your future self, your mom, etc. For those of you guys who don't know, I do live stream most days on twitch.tv/turtlelags. I'm actually doing Crystal Clash with the viewers here. So, feel free to hop on if you feel like, you would like someone to do Crystal Clash with. And here my friend Inkia, he's found a crystal that actually is not really defended. I think he didn't know what to do and didn't set up his defenses at all, which is very good because I want to illustrate the most important factor to getting a high score, which is not only to find a high level geode. You want to look for crystal geodes that are extra large, and any crystal geode 400 and higher is pretty good. If you can snag find 3 different geodes that are around 440 or higher in value, that's already very good, because 440 times 1.6 will be whatever crystals you get at the very end, assuming you clear it 100%. What Inky and I were going to do is we're going to split up. I'm going to take the right 2, he's going to take the left 2. Let's plunder first, of course. Yeah, and you can drop assist teams. Now, in terms of assist teams, you want to drop DPSs like Merrily, Odie, and Corrin. These 3, Inky and I, we found to be the best assist teams you can have, because you want to save all your assist heroes until you get to the core. So let's go ahead and save. Hey, good morning, El Chris. You're on YouTube right now. Yeah, so as you can see, Inkia has already started. Because it's completely undefended, there's no hero enemies in the back row. We're just going to drop our Chippy, Hammy, the green chicken, and everything else here. Any heroes that we don't plan on using. Good morning, Meliodas. Good to see you. You guys are on YouTube. Oh yeah, Stretch. Thank you. Okay, so Inky, yeah, at this point it doesn't really matter. The most important thing. Oh, and by the way, guys, in order to tell that to remind yourself which heroes you've used and haven't used, notice how we've already used Chippy and Hammy once, so the plus sign disappeared, but there's still plus signs for the units I haven't run yet. So we're just going to drop the heroes that have plus signs that I don't plan on using later. Yeah, good morning, hello mom. Hey Cheetah Boy, good to see you. You're on YouTube. We're filming the way to get a high score in the Crystal Clash. And for the final stage, everyone gets 1 attempt. So normally you would bring your best team, which in my case is you want to bring a team that has good DPS as well as AoE capabilities. In my case, I like to run the Floorbell Zoo comp with Haywin ulting quickly with a Cascade spell. I think this is one of the safest teams, and then I throw in a Taween. Yeah, and as you can see here, well, we kind of went a little too fast, but notice on the top left, it said 35 out of 36 heroes needed to get a 1.6 times multiplier. Okay, and then don't forget, you can also drop heroes, assist heroes. Now this was undefended, so this was very quick. We defeated the Mother Crystal completely, and we should get a max score now. So as you can see here, we got 1.6 times the value of the crystal that Inkia found for us, which was 470, which is very high, by the way. So we got 470 times 1.6, so we got 752 earnings of crystals for just 1 plunder. So that's very good. Okay, so now let's go to another one that oh, okay, I guess that other one was plundered already. Let me see. Okay, so now Inky and I, we're going to look for more crystals. And crystals are all over the place. They're denoted by these right here. So you just explore. I could be wrong, but I believe the crystals, power of the crystal, so that's 390. We're trying to look for a 400 or higher. So just kind of explore around, and you can coordinate with a guildmate or a friend, or you can go onto my live stream to find someone. Oh, I found a 470. Perfect. Okay, this one's a little bit harder, but oh, and this one has a powerful ability where you cannot run heroes. So that is one option if we want to plunder that. Alternatively, Inky and I, we can try to find a high level. Ooh, 480. Oh, okay. Let me check this out. Oh, perfect. Okay, Inkia, let's do this one. So this one again, the opponent did not find a partner, so we can dump our hammies and chippies in the outer core. So let me go ahead and send this to I do right, you do left. Okay, so I'm gonna send this. I'm gonna send an invite to Inkia. All right. So this will be a proper showcase. You can go ahead and go into assist teams. You know, drop your Merrily, your Odie, your core, and your single target DPSs. That way, your partner can also run him. So, second row we reverse. Okay, sounds good. Yeah, so you know we're live streaming this, so it's a little bit easier. So Inkia's taking the left side. I'll go ahead and take the right side. So once again, just drop your Chippy, Hammy, Walker, you know, and the other characters that I don't know the names of. Just characters you won't use. So because it's undefended, right? Because he didn't find a partner, so yeah. So I would actually recommend that when you set up your own defense geodes, try to talk with your guildmates. You know, if you have a guild Discord, that would be really good. Try to find a partner before you actually create the defense node, because I think you have 2 hours to find a partner before the crystal shows up on the map. Hello Turtle, have you tried the Shakir and Talene combo? Not yet. One viewer did try it and showed the results on Discord. It actually looked pretty nuts. Yeah, but I can try it as well. Okay, so I'm going reverse order here. So now let's go ahead and run. You want to run your weaker teams first. You want to run your weaker teams first because the center cord, they tend to bring their strongest units. At least that's what I personally would do.
What kind of treasure awaits us today?
Cassidy.
This is for research.
And then Rowan.
Potions for sale. Buy 4, get 1 free.
Oh, and you can only collect the rewards from your 3 highest plunders, but have 15 attempts. Thank you, Cheetah Boy, for adding that on. If any of you guys have tips regarding Crystal Clash, please share it in the comment section below, or in the Twitch chat. That way, people who watch this on YouTube will be able to know. For the last battle, I used Haywin, Damien, Arden, Thorin, Aaron. Nice, nice. Okay, now I'll throw in my attack here. Okay, so Inky, I'll do the second attack for the inner core. So let's do. Oh, so he brought a Diurnal team. And notice that we're 6 away from the 1.6 multiplier. Oh, you just did that one? Oh my god, you're quick. Okay. Inky is a Giga Chad. Alright, so now we're going to bring our strongest team. Make sure that you're always setting your artifacts. And actually, I think what I'll do here, I think Rainier will be perfect. He win in the back.
Are you calling me?
I think I'm going to ship my burial over there, and then we'll have Florbell be the recipient of that. Mr. Turtle's on. Hey, Amrisis, good to see you. You're on YouTube right now. We're showcasing the way to get an optimal score in Crystal Clash. Okay, gotta go. Thanks again. Okay, take care, Alf. Have a great day. And the reason why you also bring Merrily and Corrin is that sometimes the mother crystal will have special abilities that make it harder to defeat. Like some other crystals they can shield themselves, some other crystals they'll have like increased physical and magic defense, that sort of thing. So once again you see here we got 768. And notice that this is a very high quality crystal geode XL. Okay, perfect. So let me see if we can find another really giant. So, you know, the baby ones, you can kind of ignore those if you're, unless you just want to get it done quickly. Let's try to find crystals that are really high in value. Hey, Jet Fun, good to see you. Good to see you. Billy approve. Yes, yes. 1.6 is the max multiplier, correct? Yes, it is the max multiplier. Ooh, okay. I found 470. Oh, but this one was the one I believe that had more defenses. So, you know, I can always go back to that later. But for now, let's try to find, you know, if you can try to find one that is not... Oh, wait, that's the same one. Okay, let me keep looking around here. So I believe you have to be somewhat in close proximity to the crystals for them to show up in the overworld map. So just kind of run around a little bit and it should start to show up. And guys, if you've noticed a pattern for the crystals show up, do let me know, because I'm still trying to figure out if it's whether I'm within proximity to it or if it's just like just certain areas tend to have more crystals than others. Oh, here's a crystal. Yeah, so you just gotta explore a little bit. They could be anywhere. Oh, there's a 470. Okay, let me see if 360. Okay, how do I get to that one? Yeah, so they're starting to show up. It seems after you complete a plunder, new ones spawn. I see. Okay. So, I mean, if you find a 470, that's pretty good. That's a pretty chunky crystal right there. Alright. Oh, okay, and this one has no partner. So I'll go ahead and send this one. We'll go ahead and invite Inkia. Okay, I'll go ahead and drop my assist team. So once again, Merrily, Odie, Corrin. These, in my opinion, are the best. Because once you defeat the team, then you gotta defeat the Mother Crystal 30 times. So, alright, so Inkia, you can take the left, I'll take the right. 60% of 470 is an additional 280 crystals. Yes, thank you for the calculation there. True, true. Kahlo, good to see you, good to see you. You're on YouTube. Let's go ahead and drop our Chippy and Hammies on the undefended crystal. Undefended defense. Alright, so there's one. Yeah, and just as a refresher, the heroes with the plus sign have not been used yet. The plus sign was on the top left of the characters. And you'll notice on the top left, the multiplier does continue to increase over time. Okay, and you want to run unique heroes. Okay, so I'll work from the left, Inkia. Okay. So, yeah, and if you guys are having difficulty finding partners, you can join the Discord channel. This is my Discord, and you'll be able to find people to partner up with and whatnot. Have you done a tier list? Oh, a tier list for what? Because I've done a tier list for for the Celestials and Hypogenes, and I might need to refilm that actually because Talene is in 3 out of the 4 meta-defining Dream Realm teams now, believe it or not. It's crazy.
This is for research.
Is it me or is the screen freaking out? Oh no. That's kind of what I was worried about. I think it might not be you.
Another victory to my name.
Tilling Stonks Rising. Yes. Ooh, Inky is quick. My internet is much better here at this Airbnb compared to my last. My last was unstreamable internet quality, but every now and then it'll still glitch out. It's not me, I reviewed the VOD, it was at your end for a YouTube video. Yeah. That's why nowadays when I film my updated Dream Realm videos, I do it offline, just because I don't want potato quality to appear. Yeah, and for those of you viewers who are frustrated with the potato quality that happens occasionally, I apologize. I'm on a travel journey right now, so I'm kind of at the mercy of my Airbnb, although I try to find the Airbnbs that have a dedicated workspace, so at the very least, you know, there is a desk to sit at, and usually the internet's a little bit better. Potatoes are delicious, that is true. Are the servers still split? They are still split, but you can team up with anyone within your server, within your district, heck, even outside your district, so long as they're on your friends list. Okay, so now Inky and I, we each get 1 attack. Okay, so just bring your strongest team. I do recommend bringing a team that has good multi-target and single-target damage potential. In my case, it's going to be Zoo, but if you don't have Zoo, then you could run an Aaron team with like a splash of a single target DPS, you know? It really depends on how strong of a Mother Crystal that you're fighting against, because certain Mother Crystals will have extra bonuses, the bonuses being on the top left. Some of them are actually quite broken. There are certain Mother Crystals where you can't run a warrior, a support, etc., etc.
Let's begin our lesson. Are you calling me?
The world needs balance.
So we could do something like that. I was brought into AFK by another streamer, but couldn't play with anyone I know. Oh no. Well, I can do them with you as well. I actually need to find a part. Oh, yeah, don't forget to drop your assist characters. Yeah, I'm saving my attacks to do with you guys as well. So, you know, any of you guys who want to do an attack with me, I'd be more than happy to. Okay, very good, very good. So, notice how, because I had done one run with Alpha already, if you do end up scoring higher, then they will give you additional crystals based on the difference between your third best run and your fourth best run. Yeah, so this is technically my 4th attack for the day, and as you can see, we were able to score quite well. Okay, so here, yeah, so let me move my camera so you can kind of see the overall scores here. So as you can see, 768, 752, 752, these are very, very good scores. And generally these scores are easier to obtain if you coordinate with someone. So time to cash in. Let's buy some loot with those crystals. Exactly. Yes. So kind of just reviewing with you guys the reason why we even do this. You can get temporal essences, you can get stellar crystals. I'm aiming for the temporal essences first just because I can use them immediately, whereas stellar crystals, I'm not going to spend them until the next celestial or hypogene. Okay, and some people had questions regarding the defend geode. Are there any viewers in chat who need someone to defend with? Because I can partner up with you. I have an extra large geode of 1600 if you want to defend it. Oh, okay, yeah, let's do it. Inkia. Yeah. Go ahead and send it my way and we'll defend that. Dang, 1600? Oh my god. So the chonkiest crystal that I've seen to defend has been 1510. Thank you, Lilith, for the extra temporal essences. Yes, we approve. We approve. I'm mostly hunting corrupt creatures for gear. Yeah, nice. Okay. So here is a good showcase as to... So this is an XL. So you gotta find a crystal. Okay, let's defend. Okay. So, Inkia, do you want to defend the inner core or the outer core? And as you can see here, the chonkier the crystal, the more defenses you need to fill out. So, currently defending a 1510. Yeah, that's what I defended yesterday, and that is actually a really chonky crystal too. My first was a 1600 or so, but I recently unlocked the crystals. Nice. Give your account, I do outer and be a good soldier. Okay, sounds good, Inkia. Okay, so I'll set up the inner core. Okay. So we set up 3 teams. Let me see here. So this is for the inner core. And I do want to just check one thing here. I have a question, Inkia, because I've never set an inner core defense before. It's telling me to set up 3 teams, right? Where is the mother crystal going to be positioned? Or am I just doing the inner 3 and then there's a 4th map that I do, right? And the 4th map heroes, can I use here? This is not the core. Okay, so if I was to go to the core and set it up, can I use heroes from the ones that I used for the inner core? This is the inner circle. Okay, well, I mean, I have 4 teams, so it doesn't matter, but I just want to... What I'll probably do is I'll save my zoo comp for the inner core, make the Monka a bit. So here we'll run... Let's see, so we'll run a Diurnal team here.
Anyone up for a drink?
Do I need to use unique heroes for all 4 maps?
Must pay.
The core counts as part of your teams, I'm pretty sure. Okay, got it. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, that's what I wanted to know. So... I'm just going to assume that I have to use unique heroes. Check here.
New foes, new challenges.
And there's a Smoky.
Who else needs a little pick-me-up?
Okay, so that's team 3. I'll run a Vala team here.
Charge bravely for the divine light. What kind of treasure awaits us today?
It's nice that you can repeat the same artifact.
Buy 4, get 1 free.
Monka, I might have to do the core team as I was the one scouting it. Oh, really? Oh, that's fine. I don't think they'll reach the core. That is true. That's true. Okay, so that's what I wanted to know. Who sets up the core team? It makes sense that the person who found the crystal is the one who sets it up. If that's the case, Inkia, are you stretched thin? Because you're forming 5 teams essentially. Or are you okay? I don't know if it's too late to swap places at this point. Like, I defend the outer, but up to you. I think technically you've already set it up by now, right? Yeah.
Sir Lucius, at your
And that should be good. Okay. So actually, if that's the case, then I'm just gonna bring my big hitters here. So we'll do
Let's brighten up
something
the
like
battlefield.
that. Arden,
world has its own rules.
Granny,
Get behind me, children.
Rowan,
Potions for sale. Buy 4, get 1 free.
and an Aaron.
By the title of the sword.
Okay, so that'll be my third team. And then my first team will be the zoo comp. Attack speed. Okay, so this will actually work out quite well.
Happy times are here.
A fog will settle over all of us.
Are you calling me? Well, let's begin our lesson.
And then the last one will be probably a
What
Vala.
kind of treasure awaits us today?
So we could do something like that. Okay. I think that's pretty good. Okay. Alright, great. Our core has been set up. Protection ends in... Okay, so what's cool is that you have 2 hours to find a partner before this crystal gets sent out into the outer world, and then it'll exist in the outer world for 12 hours. So you gotta defend for 12 hours. Anyways, I'm looking forward to seeing how this defense turns out. But anyways, guys, that wraps it up for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that this answers some of your questions regarding Crystal Clash, because it is a confusing but very fun game mode. I will catch you in the next video.